In this video, we're going to try the most expensive eggs in Brazil. We'll evaluate the price, taste, and weight to see if it matches what's on the packaging. We'll have everything from the cheapest egg, which is ours, Lindt Ovner Pate de Latte, which has been increasing in price with both costing about the same. Cat's tongue from Copenhague, Lindt, one of my favorite chocolates, Diego Lozano's banana for those of you who want to eat a good big banana. And the most expensive box of all, here we have Den, with this beautiful work of art. Our cheapest egg costs $139.90. It has its dragée there, creating contrast. A beautiful package. It looks like it's flying, right, doesn't it? It looks like he's on the packaging itself, on the 300-gram package, time to weigh it, right? Let's see if it has exactly 300 grams. 310 grams, but it looks like there's something inside. It comes with little chocolates inside. A little crunchy sugar treat, right? Chocolate that tastes like wild chocolate, I would say. If you're going to invest in an Easter egg, which is already expensive, you can either buy the most expensive one or buy the most expensive one and share it with your family. But here, we already have a first-hand drag taste of childhood, another taste of childhood, with ingredients that haven't changed. Bate de Latte with its 2 flavors of the year at $149.99. Either one, it's your choice. You can choose our beautiful pistachio, or you can choose our crunchy gianduja. It also has 300 grams, and the price has gone up a bit more. However, for me, the weight makes a difference, whether it's just the egg or if it has a little filling. Beautiful packaging, right? 330, wow, 30 grams more. You get as a bonus for buying the Bate de Latte egg, so we have 10% more fat. For you, it's a filled egg. You have a beautiful tree design here for you, right? Now, look, since it's filled, it's cool to open it, right? Look at this wild sequence. I had never eaten Bate de Latte's gianduja except in ice cream. Look how good this chocolate is. Extremely high in calories, right? It melts all over your hand. It isn't cloying, right? I can eat an entire jar of this alone, which is a bit concerning. The butter makes your mouth greasy. Together, the taste of the gianduja is strong enough for you to really taste it, but not so strong that it gets overwhelming, you know? It stays smooth, subtle, more grown up, right? Another perfect tin chocolate, and everything else are amazing. Still talking about the Bate de Latte pistachio one, also 300 grams, same price, same packaging. At IP, will there also be a 330? 307 happy, right? It's above the egg, so you're paying less, getting more, the same texture as the other one. A beautiful work of art right in front of you. It's also filled. Time to open it, but pistachio, it's prettier, right? It's green. Oh, wow. Froso, I really like pistachios a lot because they always go well with white chocolate. Look at this beauty. Wow. A really thick layer of pistachio and a chocolate layer too. They melt and blend so well it feels like you're biting one thing. The pistachio in the ice cream is a bit salty. I prefer it sweeter. The little cake is why the pistachio trifle wins for me. But it's an excellent choice too. The chocolate is good, the pistachio is good. The thing is, I can't give this a 9. This is a 10. But since I prefer the pistachio trifle dessert, I recommend you try the pistachio trifle dessert and buy the gianduja egg. Wow, this is dangerous. I've already eaten 100 grams of chocolate from this egg. 9 out of 10. Copenhague is among the most expensive ones. I've already eaten grams of pistachio. Already had trifle, this beautiful wild cat's tongue. However, the heaviest of them all. 444 grams. Thinking about the price per kilo of chocolate, I think this one is the cheapest per kilo of them all. Look, it comes wrapped inside the box. That way it looks nicer for you. A little bow that's not made of that fabric that irritates your nails. I don't know if you have that problem, but I do. Opened it here. It doesn't tear that easily. It's a slightly stiffer foil, right? Which is good. You can already see there will be a cat tongue chocolate layer. Look. This one has the most personality, a beautiful standout egg. A well-made egg opened here. It comes with cat tongue chocolates just to reach the 444 gram mark. But here's the thing. If I want lingua de gato, I'll buy it separately. My buddy didn't buy a lingua de gato egg. It's already at 0. He put it here and took everything out. This lingua de gato part is really heavy. We have 170 grams, 355 grams of pure egg. He added the Lingua de Gato chocolates. 441. I think it's the only one that doesn't match. It didn't match. Even adding the Lingua de Gato chocolates to make up for it, he's buying 3 grams less chocolate. Will it make a difference in your life? I don't think so. But he put 444. I expected 444 from the egg, not just with Lingua de Gato. Man, I even got sad. I thought everyone would pass. Shell Navy. Tasty egg. Cat tongue chocolate delight. It hasn't gotten worse over time. This goes really well with coffee. You melt the whole thing and put it in the coffee. I don't see the value in the egg, especially since it's one of the most expensive eggs. Cat tongue chocolate is good, but I'd rather buy more of those instead. For the cat. A bunch of those little cat tongue chocolates like that. It's an egg I wouldn't buy. But it's a 5, the only egg in our lineup with a low score from us. What the cat tongue chocolates had in flashy packaging, Lindt brings in a more minimalist finish, right? The thing already comes all open like this. And here, in this nice big plastic, this part is cool. We're talking about a 330-gram package. It's probably counting bonbons. Here we have a serum from the big egg. Yeah, it's counting bonbons. Our egg is light, but this chocolate is great. This little truffle here is amazing. If you haven't tried this yet, save up and buy it. I think it's sold separately. Look. It might not get rid of the milk chocolate taste, yeah. You just keep eating a delicious layer of milk chocolate on the outside and melt it on the inside. Incredible. The idea is to have 330 grams of a 199 Rs and 90 centavos chocolate in the Easter egg. I think if the Easter egg goes over 200, it's too much. 165 grams of eggs. I put our egg in here. 329 without the truffle I ate, plus the truffle I ate, it would be 339. So, we have our weight, but it's not the weight of an egg. You're paying for a beautiful egg with Lindt written on it, with its extremely shiny shell. But beautiful on the inside too, right? You can see it's an excellent chocolate. Lindt makes excellent chocolate. Let's check out its little egg. The chocolate is excellent. The plastic packaging adds value. The little truffles are tiny and cute. I've never tried this heart-shaped one before. It's going to be the first time. It's not the same. You feel happy because the truffles are tastier than the egg. This little filling, it has this finish here. Look, this right here explodes in your mouth. It's fantastically satisfying. It's tasty. It tastes like chocolate. It's 3 layers of chocolate. However, I would buy the whole set. Then I get confused. Is it better to spend 200 Rs on truffles or on a cute egg package? Honestly, Lindt chocolate is really good. But then, in my humble opinion, it's better to buy the Lindt bar and the truffles. However, it passed in terms of weight, right? The truffles have always been welcome. It's still a flavor I like. 6, because that's a passing grade, but it's not a very high score. I bought it as a gift since it's better than giving 200 Rs of truffles. That's why I know. Continuing with the more expensive ones. Look at this beautiful box I got from Dengo. This is all gifted. You know, I like to speak from the heart about everything I'm eating. This gift from Dengo. Congrats, brand team. You were amazing. Look how beautiful this box is. I opened it and will leave it in the center. I can't even talk over the box. I'm short compared to the height of this box on the counter. Here comes the Quebra tasting. Here comes Dengo with intense chocolate, tapioca crunch, and coconut lime. And for me, the one I'm most excited to try, which is the most expensive from Dengo, is the Dengo with Dulce de Leche filling. Let's start with it, 199, 260 grams. I'd say it's one of the lightest eggs we have. This delicacy, this handcrafted work that Dengo tries to bring on a large scale, I think it's beautiful. Look at the care in the egg's little bag. Open the egg now. The idea is for it to be 260 grams, put it on carefully. 266. Its weight is approved. And I believe that for this price and weight, it's our most expensive egg per kilo. The others have bonbons, which is good, but they have Quebra inside. This one doesn't have Quebra inside. It has its beautiful little curves there, right? Probably from the crunchiness. The egg is beautiful. Lemon-flavored egg with details. They have other Quebra flavors too. I think it suits Mustache's style. I dedicate this bite to you, Mustache. Wow. I think this is one of the most amazing sensations of your life. a completely questionable combo for you. A lemon with tapioca, white chocolate, if that's the dessert you eat in your life. If you present this to me as a restaurant dessert, come on guys, put some chocolate in there. Man, I would say this is a 10 out of 10 egg because you have to try it. It's different from anything in your life. Yeah, it's not a flavor I would think to order at first, but after trying it, wow, it's really good. It's an adult egg, not for kids. Viajum, for example, might like it. Are you going to like Tapioca Hill? No. Thing, my son. Before showing the sliceable dengue egg, we have this one, Diego Lozano's banana. Why? The sliced dengue is 9 rays and 90 cents more expensive. Diego Lozano's banana is 230 for 330 grams. And let me tell you something, Diego Lozano's banana is big, man. Check this out, it's wrapped in plastic. 342 grams. Look, a little banana smile. Let's check out its Cupuaçu filling. Opening it here, wow, look at that, it cracks open. It breaks open in a rougher, wilder way. Smells like Cupuaçu, smells like white chocolate. This white chocolate is top quality and not too sweet. You can really taste the well-made Cupuaçu. However, we're talking about the second most expensive egg out of everything we bought. It's interesting. It's a very grown-up kind of sweet. It's a cool idea too, fun. However, since it's the second most expensive, and this is just my personal taste, okay? I'm sure this one will be Michelle's favorite. It's a grown-up sweet. It's a balanced sweet. I'm not balanced. I'm unbalanced. I like to overload my veins with sweets I crave and Dulce de Leche. Gabriel, I'd buy it again since it's balanced, but I wouldn't give Diego's banana to Michelle. So I'm unsure if it deserves less or more than 6. If he gave it to you and not her, that's good, right? But if he gives it, it'll be a weird mess. From a technical analysis view, it's a 10 out of 10. Balanced sweetness. The white chocolate is good. The Cupuaçu isn't overwhelming. It's well made. But thinking about my personal opinion, it's a 7 to 8 out of 10 there. Finally, the one I was most excited to try, Dengo's firm Dulce de Leche egg. This one looks like it's going to be one of the biggest flavor explosions of your life. It also comes in its beautiful packaging, real chocolate. And the first ingredient is milk chocolate, 50% cocoa mass, granulated sugar, whole milk powder, some kind of soy emulsifier, and then the second one is already dulce de leche. In other words, a sequence of flavors in your mouth. With real chocolate, incredible quality. It's like you're opening a jewel or a pair of Osklin sneakers. For our 239.90, they promise 450 grams of chocolate. Here we have 463. This is the only one I'm going to take a knife and cut. And it's shaped like a cocoa pod, right? Like a little cocoa pod here. Grab the knife. Knife action, wow. Dulce de leche in the middle, my brother. My God, look at this beautiful work of art. Look at this, oh my Lord. Ah, damn. Dulce de leche, it explodes in your mouth. An incredible sensation. It gives you extreme sweetness, flavor, intensity, power, everything that brings happiness. A bit of dark chocolate helps balance it, yet it remains off the charts on the happiness scale. The creamy filling in the Lindt truffle is what bursts in your mouth and gives you that comfort food feeling. It was worth every calorie consumed, and every 7 hours on the treadmill that I'll have to do just to burn off the little piece I ate. It's heavy, it's robust, it's light, it's a mix of emotions that leaves you confused, and that's my kind of treat. Try to add a little bit of balance there. I know Dengo likes that approach, we're balanced, but Dulce de Leche is a punch of flavor. 10 out of 10. And I almost forgot I don't know the price of this one, because there's a lot in here. A collab between Mica and Pérez. Mica, a classic chocolate from Sao Paulo too. Here we have a squid game head. We probably have a potato chip egg, which must be Pérez's potato chips. Man, there's a lot in here. I have no idea about the price. This one is definitely in the more expensive category. Look, Pérez's little box. Fast food slow chocolate. So Pérez is a fast food place. Then we have another little package here. Oh, it's a mini carnival egg. How cute. Man, this one is heavier than this one. That's crazy. Ah, it's Mica's little treat. Look, with Pérez's little bow tie. Look at this cute little gift. Famous Mica chocolate. Just kidding. It's a mini chocolate hamburger. Damn. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this work of art. Wow, that's awesome, man. Then it came over here. Man, this is crazy, right? It just keeps getting better, something different every time. These are chocolate nuggets with raspberry ketchup. Look how crazy this is. We'll need to try some new things here. Remember, this video isn't sponsored. Pérez, Mica, and the others didn't give me anything for it. They just sent it to my house and I said, hey, I'm going to record a cool video about expensive eggs. And here are Pérez's fries. Fries, but chocolate flavored. It's a salty chocolate. Little potato egg. It's Mica's most famous chocolate, which are these little balls here, right? Mica is famous for those little balls. And here, skinny fries from Pérez with chocolate from Mica. That's crazy. Look at this weird thing. It's salty, it's sweet, it's super crunchy. It's like you're just biting into crunchiness. It kind of goes towards gianduja, right? Towards hazelnut. It's got a bit of gianduja, right? Like Dengo's lemon tapioca one. Excellent. Now, a little fast food moment. Let's have a little hamburger. Mwah. Pérez, this is really heavy. Maybe it's because it's the 15th chocolate of the day. Could be, but it sits heavy. The potato egg ends up winning more. Then you open it here. A little jelly with nuggets. A little dip. Complete experience. The jelly is really tangy. The nugget has something going for it that the hamburger doesn't. There's a lot from the peanut part, you know, really crunchy, really interesting. The full opera set. I think it's something you have to try. They're all adult chocolates, okay? This chocolate isn't for kids. You have a childish palate, so I don't recommend it. We rated the whole set 8 out of 10. So, which one is your favorite?